Welcome back, students. In this very short video we're going to look at how to set the calculator to give you decimal answers from the get-go. Okay, so let's just see why we might want to do that first. Let's just come back home to calculate mode, and let's say we want to calculate what's 1 over 7. Okay, 1 fraction bar 7 equals, and we discover what we already knew, that 1 over 7 is 1 over 7. Now we can go back here to, we can go at that in two different ways. Two little workarounds are that you do 1 over 7 again, and this time you'd hit the approximation. To get that, you do shift approximate, and it'll give you the decimal, because it'll approximate. This approximation and decimal are the same thing. It's all very well, but I tend to keep forgetting it even when I want it, so there's another way of doing it. Of course, you could just accept the exact answer and then format it to a decimal. But again, that's not really satisfactory and it's not systematic. So this is what I'm going to show you about today. So in the settings, you can go into calculation settings and click into input and output. And this is what's wrong here. It's defaulting to math mode. But if we can get it to default, the first entry here is what you put in, and this is what comes out. So we can get it to bring out a decimal directly. And once you've okayed that, go back home into calculate. It's way around there. And now we'll try 1 over 7 again. 1 fraction bar 7. And just hit the equals button and you get your expansion, your decimal. Okay, and similarly, if you were to do a third, something like the square root of 2 equals, it'll give you the expansion. Now you might want to, having done a minus b formula on the calculator, you might want to see an answer as a compound third, something like 3 plus the square root of 5, say. And it's not going to do that for you, but you can always kind of go through the format button the other way around, and now it's up top, so it doesn't take long to go format OK, to go back to decimal. Okay, to go back to exact format. So it's far more satisfactory, and I did ask you all, of my students anyway, to set your calculator to that second calculation, to that second mode. So use settings, right click, and down one. See you in the next one.